Bam! Hell yeah, let's go, Bourbon Quest. Alright. We made it through the Sweet 16. We're down to the Elite 8. I'm filming this. It'll go up on Saturday. I'm filming it on Friday night. Long day at work. But, man, March Madness. I mean, like I said, I'm filming this on Friday night, so there's no number one seeds left in March Madness. Alabama goes down. Houston goes down. I mean, it is definitely March Madness. And somewhat similar in our Mash Madness. Now, granted, I don't put as much stock in how I see things as probably the NCAA tournament does, but I mean they're all. I mean, I try to pick really great whiskeys, and a few, you know, you still got to have your directional schools in there, whether it be a J.W. Dant or, you know, whatever. You got to have those players in there along with the big boys. And I don't, like I said, I don't put a whole lot of stock in how I see things. But if you just want to know, as we go into the Elite 8, tonight's matchup is Chestnut Farms single barrel, 125 proof, going up against Chattanooga Bottled and Bond Spring 2018. So obviously 100 proof. But we're going to get into this in just a minute. Again, I don't put a lot of stock into my seeding, but this is the Elite 8. And just so you know, like I said, or whatever, I'll just tell you what it is. It's Chestnut Farms, which was a number one seed, going up against Chattanooga Bottled and Bond, which is an 11 seed. And then down below we got Jack Barrel Proof, which will be a number 3 seed, going up against Remus Gatsby, which is a number 4 seed. So on that side of the bracket, only one double digit, which is better than what March Madness has produced. And then this was an underseeding. I got Joseph Cigar Blend as a 5 seed. It should have been higher than that. But then we got our Cinderella in Mash Madness is going to be the 13th Colony, which is what I put as a 15 seed. And then Larceny Barrel Proof C922, a 3 seed, going up against a Disco number 8, an 8 seed. So there you go. I think we did a better job than CBS has got to be hating this, because their Final Four is going to be historical low numbers based upon the teams. There's no blue bloods. There's no number 1 or number 2 seeds. I mean, hell, Princeton at a 15 seed might win the whole damn thing. Who knows? All right, enough about that. You're not here about the basketball. You're here about the whiskey. So am I. So we're going to dive right into it. Just remember, as always, don't pay attention to what glass is behind or near which bottle these have been. Now, previously we'd been doing 2 videos a day. Now that we're to the Elite 8, it's just going to be 1. So we spend a little more time with it. Again, these have been mixed up, rearranged, shuffled to where I don't know what's in what glass, using a very high-tech, sophisticated, dangerous, proprietary process approved by NASA. Hopefully one day. Yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit. Bottom line is, I don't know what's in what glass. All right, let's get to it. I definitely get some fruitiness. I do get some proof on that, but I get cherry, blackberry, vanilla, caramel. Yeah, that fruitiness really comes through on that, and then I get like a touch of daisy. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Okay. Yeah, I definitely get that fruitiness. I get that cherry, vanilla, caramel for sure. I mean, decent proof, decent hug, decent mouthfeel. I definitely get that fruitiness. Yeah, that cherry, maybe a little blackberry, along with the vanilla and caramel, some orange. All right, remember, stay hydrated, my friends. All right, let's go to number 2. Again, a lot of fruitiness. This is going to be closer than I would have thought. I'm thinking a little higher proof. Some richer, darker notes on that. Blackberry, toffee. Yeah, more of that proof is now coming through. Yeah, black pepper, bacon spice. All right, cheers, Bourbon Quest. Yeah, I get definitely more proof on that. Better mouthfeel, deeper hug. Again, cherry, vanilla, caramel, almond. Yeah, I definitely get some almond on that. That's interesting. All right, let's run it back. I'm leaning towards number 2. And both of these have some fruitiness on this. This has a little bit more darker notes, robust, maybe a touch of chocolate. Yeah, whereas this is lower proof, more sweet. Definitely get some orange, vanilla, caramel, cherry, a touch of mint. All right, cheers, my friends. Oh yeah, that proof really comes through. Some dark cherry, toffee, molasses, black pepper, vanilla, caramel. That's pretty damn good. All right, let's go back to number 1. Yeah, it's sweeter, it's softer, a little bit more fruity. I'm getting some banana on that now, along with that cherry, orange, vanilla, caramel. But I'm gonna have to give it number 2 is first, number 1 is second. So before we reveal the results, leave a comment. Let me know, who do you think the winner is going to be? If you had these, I think they're both great products. Now, I want to say the Chattanooga Bottle to Bond is probably under $50. Yeah, under 50. I'm not sure where. Might be 30 to 45, but under $50. This Chestnut Farms single barrel at 125 proof was like right at 150. Which, I hate to say it, but I think it's actually worth it. Based upon my experience, this is probably like my 3rd or 4th pour on it. But I also love the Chattanooga Bottle to Bond. I mean, that's a great value, obviously. It's not about value, it's which is the better whiskey. Alright, now's the time. If you haven't done so, now, please subscribe. It helps the channel out. We're like at 662 or 3, something like that. Let's get to 750 within the next month. I think that's doable. Let's get to 750, and then from there we go to 1,000. All right, help me out, Bourbon Quest. Subscribe, and then do yourself a favor. Ring that bell for notifications. That way you don't miss a damn thing right here on Bourbon Quest, because we got some exciting shit. We went up. This video will go up on Saturday. I'm filming it on Friday. Wednesday we went to Kentucky, got a lottery bottle. So I hope to have a raw video of that up on Saturday, and then Sunday or Monday, hopefully we'll get a more edited version with Owen doing some shit. So we'll see. All right, you don't care about that. Well, you probably do care about that, but number one thing is this is the Elite Eight. So one of these bottles is moving on to the Final Four, and the other one has to go home. All right, let's reveal the results. It is, oh yeah, kind of what I thought. So moving on to the Final Four. The only number one seed left in March Madness is Chestnut Farms single barrel, 125 proof. Are you kidding me? That's great. Now, I mean, I'm a huge fan of Chattanooga whiskey, as you know. I'm hoping to get them on board for a sponsorship here soon. Shout out John Lawrence. So we'll see. But irregardless, I'm always going to be a big fan of the Chattanooga whiskey. I mean, their core products are great. I mean, whether it's the 91, the 111, Founders, Bottled and Bond, and then they also do a bunch of crazy experimental shit, which I'm usually not a big fan of because I'm more of a traditionalist, but I like the way they try and, stretch their boundaries. And I'm wondering if I'm going to pick up their latest that I just saw announced, which is Chattanooga Whiskey Honey Infused. I think I'll probably have to give that a try. I mean, I passed on their, Cabernet cask and what they did, like some kind of rye cask and a bunch of crazy shit, which I'm not a huge fan of. And I'm debating on, should I buy their honey infused? It sounds pretty good. I probably will if I get a chance. It's not something I'm gonna chase. If I run across it and it's under $50, yeah, I'll probably buy it. It should be under $50. Tim does it. Tim's I think he not only does he produce great whiskey, I think he produces great value whiskey for sure. All right, enough about that. This Bottled and Bond, hey, don't pass up on those. This is good. But it was going up against a cask strength 125 proof, so that's not surprising. I'm telling you what, that's, I mean, would I pay $150 for it again? Yeah, probably. I've done worse. Do I think it probably should be more like $100? Yeah. But in today's whiskey world and market, I mean, I wouldn't pay more than $150 for it. Then I'd rather pay $100 for it. But, it is what it is. It's great juice. All right, that's a wrap. Chestnut Farms single barrel cask strength is moving on to the Final Four. I mean, it's got a 1 in 5 chance of winning. Maybe better than that, but I mean, it's the first one to the Final Four, so there you go. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for smashing that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And we got 3 more to get to the Final Four. That's a wrap, yo. And remember, as always, that my wish for you is that all your bourbon quest dreams come true. Haha. Oh, mine came true Wednesday when I got a William LaRue Weller. Ha ha!